right, it's Florida Kids Week, and we've got another hot seat question that I feel like is coming up a lot in the speech language therapy industry, or you guys' culture and your niche.
Mhm.
So here's like a really hot topic question, Jessica. Are you ready?
Ready.
What do you do if you want to quit your clinical fellow job?
W First, I would say you go find a new clinical fellow job. Don't just quit. That you can It's always easier to find a job when you have a job. But I do think that if your CF is not a good fit, you are free to go find another job. I know several therapists who have made that switch halfway through their CF year,
Mm.
and actually not a single one of them has been sorry because they were correctly identifying toxic pieces of their environment as a CF, or it was really not a good fit with their supervisor, and they found another CF position, stepped into that, and they were very upfront with the company they interviewed with of like, "I'm in my CF year, I need supervision, I want to change now," and they accepted that. There's such a shortage for SLPs and SLPAs in Florida, and the ones that I knew, they changed easily. So my encouragement, you don't have to stay.
What is there like a stigma around staying or feeling like they're quitting, like once they get that placement? Like, what is the stigma behind it that maybe prevents people from changing?
I think especially for school-based jobs, when you quit mid-school year, that is really hard.
Mm,
That can be a really hard piece to do, and I know therapists who have stuck it out until the natural, like, semester break, and even I've had therapists in the past who've given me very advanced notice of, like, "This is not a good fit, I need to change it December," and that's been helpful to know in advance to be able to prepare for that. But I know for school-based positions, people wanna stick out their agreement for the year is most often what we see. With the CF2, it's very often that you feel committed for those 9 months. Usually, there has been, an internship that you've done, and that's where the offer has come for your CF year, but
yeah.
you really don't know what it's like to work for a company until you're in your CF year and fully given that freedom. Because when you're an intern, there is still a significant amount of oversight that you receive, and all of a sudden that oversight is gone when
Mhm.
you're a CF. Then, like, you're still getting oversight, but compared to being supervised at least 25% of the time, you're supervised 6 hours every 3 months. Like, that's a very significant change, and you do have somebody well, you're supposed to have somebody that you can call at any time, but if that's not happening as a CF, then that can feel very, very stressful to go from like, "Oh, yeah, my supervisor was next door, and I could just walk next door when I have a question," to, "I'm the only person at this school," or, "I'm the only person at this wing in the hospital," or, "Here this day, and this patient or student is really stressful to me, and I can't get this answered."
That's rough.
Mhm.
Rough. So definitely when you are considering, if you're in your clinical fellow right now, you're listening to this, you're thinking, hey, I think I need to go. Take Jessica's advice, find another opportunity, and then leave because a lot of people do it, especially when they start to signal or see this isn't the right fit for me. So definitely resonates for sure.